our reliance on policing by identifying more effective public safety approaches that are community-based. We are analyzing 911 calls right now to see how many of them are for mental health distress or overdose or so-called social disorder, to begin to determine how many calls should be sent instead to social workers or substance abuse disorder professionals, mental health experts, or violence disruptors. One study nationally shows that law enforcement spends 21% of its time responding to people with mental illness. That is wrong. Police should not be responding to these kind of calls. Dallas Police Chief David Brown said, every societal failure, we put it on the cops to solve. Not enough mental health funding, let the cop handle it. Not enough drug addiction funding, let's give it to the cops. Schools fail, give it to the cops. That's too much to ask, and policing was never meant to solve all of these problems. One example that's happened here in Seattle just in the last couple weeks is that after a youth protest, the Seattle School Board has announced an end to having armed so-called school emphasis officers stationed across Seattle schools. That's really the first concrete step that we've seen happen in Seattle that responds specifically to defund the police call. We've done some things. In the last 2 weeks, the City Council has passed a law to require officers to show badge numbers. The City Council wrote to the City Attorney to withdraw the petition against the inquest report developed by King County Executive Dow Constantine. The City Attorney withdrew it. The Council passed legislation to ban chokeholds, including neck restraints, and to ban using crowd control weapons, including those used against protesters in the last few weeks. Last week, I announced my intention to introduce legislation to give subpoena power to the Office of Police Accountability and the Office of the Inspector General to require that uncooperative police officers give testimony in the investigation of complaints of misconduct. The Council and the Mayor are working together for transparency with community voices at the table, with expertise and police accountability to guide the city in bargaining the police contract this year. And the Mayor issued an order requiring police to turn on their body cameras in demonstrations. The City Attorney withdrew the court filing to end the sustainment period under the consent decree. And he's also announced he doesn't intend to prosecute protesters. That's what the city's done in the last 2 weeks. But we've only done it because tens of thousands of people have contacted our offices and are in the streets demanding this change. That's right. But the call that has gone unanswered so far by the City Council is the call to defund the Seattle Police Department and reinvest in community alternatives to make our Black and Brown communities safer. The City Council is going to be doing that, and we're going to be working to dismantle our reliance on policing in Seattle. In the next 4 weeks, we're in a special budget process that we don't usually do because we have about $200 million less in revenue to balance our budget because of COVID-19. So we're in a special budget process just to balance our budget for this year. And we have 4 weeks to do this work. The Mayor will be proposing a budget to the Council, and then the Council will work to pass it. We're going to be focused on reducing funding for militarized police response, officers in our schools, officers that respond to homelessness complaints, and other funding in the black box that does not meet and serve the public safety needs of our community. And we are going to commit, I am committing, to reinvesting these funds into people and communities most harmed by their historical involvement with law enforcement. Los Angeles this week voted to cut 13% of their police department budget. Philadelphia last night voted to cut 4% of their police department budget. Our council has just started this process, and we know that our budget is inaccessible, and we are committed to shifting not just how we fund decide where city dollars go, and we are going to be working with you to develop a participatory budgeting process that involves incentives, Black community, and that is immediately put in place for the 2020 budget rebalancing budget. But the conversation will not end there. In September, we're going to start the budget process all over again for 2021 and 2022. And if we really want to dismantle the Seattle Police Department, I need you not just in the streets, but in the budget process. So thank you. It's a real honor for me to be here celebrating Juneteenth with you and celebrating freedom.
And I'll make sure that I'm there watching over everybody's back. With all these promises they gave us, just trust me, I'll be there. I'm gonna be there. I said I'm gonna be there. Yeah. They ain't gonna get past me, I can tell you that. Promise you.
We have our King County Executive, Dal Constantine.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Andre, for inviting me to be here today and asking me to talk about inquests. Making of the inquest process that you and I and so many bereaved families worked on over the course of years. I want to ask for your help at the end of this because we need your help to move forward with this community work. What's an inquest? It's the coroner's report. It's mandated by the state. The medical examiner is supposed to say the who, what, when, where, and how when the state takes a life. But what we found over and over and what families expressed deep concern about, deep grief about, was when the question that got reported on the news was the why. And the why was always, well, I feared for my life. And that's what the people at home heard. They didn't hear everything else that happened. What they heard was, well, he feared for his life, therefore it must be justified. Well, that subjective belief cannot be and was not intended to be justification for the state taking a life. And that's why we sat down and we worked with families of those who've been killed to come up with a new process, a new inquest process to inquire into not but into the training that that officer received and the way they were equipped and the way the culture and a lot of listening, but then we were sued by many cities across this county who did not want us to ask those difficult questions about police procedures and mandates. And I want to thank Lisa Herbold and Mayor Durkin for getting the city but I need your help.
He came to me and said, I got this dream that we can get a state law that will change policing in this state. And I talked to him and I said, I think that's going to be hard. And he said, I got it. We'll get it. You need to get behind us. And so I did, and he did it. But he did it with you. And that was called Not This Time. And now we're here to talk about next steps. Not only did it echo through hundreds of years of Black experience, it was a symbol of your government. Goes. And I have said I will find $100 million to invest in community, in our Black and Browns communities, and it won't be government saying how it needs to go or where it needs to go, community to decide where it goes, because community knows the solutions. You've seen them up here. Heartbreaking, not just the last 2 weeks, but for generations. And so many young men and women have lost their hope. They lost their lives. Make the next beautiful music, or do whatever their spirit decides. Let's make that world for that youth they deserve. Thank you.
Where will the money come from? Where will the money come from?
We had the families to go first, but we have one more family member that we want to bring up. This is Johnette Haynes.
I'm Johnette Haynes, and on April 29th, my nephew was murdered by the Seattle Police Department while holding his 1-year-old daughter. His name is Sean Fuhrer. And I would like to thank the lady who mentioned him earlier. And I am a Black mother of 5 sons. And I have 5 grandsons. And I have friends who have sons. And this has been such a tragic situation for my family. It's like the weight of my family's pain is upon my shoulders. And I know that I can bear it, but when I got the call, it was so devastating. And a mother hearing something that's happened to one of her children, it's very devastating. You don't know what to think. You don't know how to feel. There's all kind of different emotions that's running through your mind that you're feeling. And the first person my sister called was me. I didn't know if I wanted to bust through the door, if I could have blinked my eyes and been there in an instant, I probably would have. But I am a Black woman. And I refuse to allow one of my children to be murdered in the streets by the Seattle Police Department. You cannot get away with hurting our loved ones, killing our loved ones, murdering our loved ones. He was shot in his head. He was unarmed. Unacceptable. This is unacceptable. And yes, this has been going on for a long time. But when it hits your house, it takes on a whole new light. Because yes, I was in the struggle before, but now I'm part of the struggle. This is my struggle. This is my friends' struggle. This is people all across the world's struggle. You cannot continue to sit back and allow stuff like this to take place in our neighborhoods. I looked at this stuff from afar. I heard my grandmother these stories. In the watch ride, I heard them. They went through this stuff. And to hear this on April 29th, I didn't know what I wanted to do. What do you think a mama bear does when you try to mess with one of her cubs? Do you think I was trying to be nice about the situation? No, I wanted revenge. I wanted to hurt somebody from the Seattle Police Department about my nephew. It crushed me. I'm still crushed. So I'm having to make protest signs. Do you think that's easy, making a protest sign for your nephew? Never in a million years. Never in a million years would I think that I would have to deal with something like this. And my sister can't do it. But I'm the older sister. I've always been taught to protect my siblings. And that's what I've done, and I do it well. And so this is another way that I'm able to protect them. So I can't get violent. I wanted to get violent, but I am a woman of the cloth. So my God had to humble me. I paced in my house for days, trying to figure out, trying to make sense of this. I still cannot understand it. I'm a Black woman, and you cannot murder our children. You cannot do this. What do you want me to do? Sit back and allow it? What am I supposed to do when you murder my children? What am I supposed to do? Brush it up under the rug? I'm not brushing nothing up under the rug. So we're going to fix this community. You're going to fix it because nobody else's kids need to be dying because the Seattle Police Department murdered them while they were unarmed. Do not murder our children. Not on my watch.
Her daughter asking to help her while she's
Not on my watch. And I have grandsons. I fear for their lives. I fear for their lives. I should not be fearing for my children's life. If I don't beat my children, you cannot kill them. I don't beat my children. What gives you the right and the audacity to kill them? Shoot them in their head while they're holding their 1-year-old daughter? And all you can say is, pick the baby up. He was shot by a sniper. They know where their aim is. We cannot continue to look the other way. You cannot justify actions of the Seattle Police Department. You can no longer do that. Pull the covers off of everything. Everything is being exposed. You're witnessing it, you're watching it, and it made me so upset when everybody in Washington, in Seattle, Washington, was protesting for George. But we got a murderous spirit going on in our own backyard, but nobody came out to march for Sean Fuhrer. No one came out to see what was going on about Sean Fuhrer, but the narrative was he abducted his own baby. The lies that the media tells you, they tell you lies. They feed your mind. But we can all get through this together. Thank you.
Next we have State Senator Monica Dingler.
Thank you, Doug and Andre. The unfortunate truth in America is that the darker your skin color, the harder life is for you. This is especially true when it comes to interactions with law enforcement. The darker your skin color,
At this time event
to make this kind of
at
injustice
Judkins
less
Park.
likely
So
here.
we've seen a lot of
In
different speakers here,
2018,
from
all
Andre
of us
Taylor
overwhelmingly passed
a
Initiative
lot of
940
community
to hold
leaders.
police officers
Willard
accountable
Jimerson, who
for
actually
excessive use
saw
of force.
probably on some of the Converge
In
Network
2019,
channels
the
yesterday.
legislature unanimously passed
he was-
legislation to
He
affirm
spoke,
its
Coach Dom
intent
spoke.
to make
This is the crowd right
I-940
here
workable.
at Judkins Park, and
And
we're getting
just
ready
this
to get
year, the
over
legislature
to
passed the
Jimi
very
Hendrix Park
first
here in a minute
statewide Office
as
of
well.
Equity
Actually, we're
in
going
the
to give them
nation
the whole stream
to address the
because they're
historical
we
legacy
have a
of
very big
racism
setup.
that impacts our
We have
current
a very big setup
institutions.
over there.
But I have been horrified, like all of you, at the aggressive paramilitary response by the Seattle Police Department to peaceful protesters. That is not justice. Especially when we do have examples of other law enforcement agencies who are doing better.
So it's
We don't need warriors policing our
How are you,
streets.
man? It's good to see
We
you.
need guardians
had-
in our community.
I just had one question for you regarding Juneteenth.
I have spent my career building and
Chopped out at the moment.
advocating for an alternative.
I got you right here. Is it okay? Okay. So, we're here with the mayor, Judkins. Sorry, I didn't expect to see you here at those other places. So I don't have my mic, but you're known for speaking loudly anyway. So just kind of wanted to talk to you about Juneteenth, what it means to you as a citizen and the mayor, what it means to our city, and then also, you know, we see that like America's kind of getting on board with Juneteenth.
Yes, I think Juneteenth is really important one this year because people are realizing that freedom wasn't real freedom. And all the millions of people taking to the streets in America, raising their voice, we have had hundreds of years of institutional racism. And so we want real freedom, we've got to change it. So Juneteenth, to me, this is the new one. This is the remembering and resetting the future and listening to the voices in the streets to really dismantle systemic racism and say that freedom isn't just a word. Freedom means really empowering people.
The question arises.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thanks. Take care.
Have a good day.
All right, see you later.
Change will come when each and every one of us acknowledges the injustice.
We just wanted to get the
When each
mayor's
and every
comment
one of
on
us
file here
reads for that
as
injustice,
to, you know,
and when
what
each and every
Juneteenth's
one
about.
of us works
As
to
far as her
dismantle
perspective, we got lots of, don't worry, we got
oppression and
a lot of
racism.
people have questions about the
The
job and all this
protests
and
right
stuff and
here and
everything
around
else.
the country
But a lot of
are
time getting
great
people's
upwelling of
time,
this righteous grief.
you know what I'm saying? We wanted to be
And right
clear
now,
as
all of
to
you here are
what her
taking that
position
necessary
is.
step
So you
to
guys heard it
protest.
right there. You know what I'm
But it
saying?
will take us
Unedited.
many more steps to get to the
And,
just world that we all
yeah.
want. I want to acknowledge that our own state
So-
that lacks the voice of even a single black senator.
So
We
now
don't have a single black senator.
we're gonna just give you guys a look around.
We have one running, but she hasn't won yet. Let's make sure she gets elected to the Washington State Senate. Twinine Gobles running it.
You know, there's the blackout thing that's going on in the CHOP. This is one of the community events here organized by Andre Taylor, who people in the Seattle area probably know Andre Taylor, but people not from Seattle. He's a man, I guess you would say he's a big community organizer and activist, and put a ballot initiative that nobody thought would ever get passed. It was a police accountability initiative. I think it was called I-940, and he got it in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, so Jimi Hendrix Park is now a different group, and that's the group, the King County Equity Now group. And King County Equity Now is people like Africa Town, Nikita Oliver, some of the same people that were here, Passageways, United Better Thinking, and things like that. And the thing is that honestly, what American Museum. So there's a crowd here. I think that we're probably gonna move. Just getting to say hi. That's Frankie. She gets it in. You guys need to be making sure you're on her, man. He's got. Listen, mine's been shrinking since all these protests. That's Frankie right there. She's over at channel 13. So hold on, let me zoom in real quick. So she's over there at Fox, getting ready to do her live shot. It's good. Hey, what's good, fam? How are you? Good stuff. Good. I mean, ironically, but just honestly, many of the people who are here in the park are the people who moved into the neighborhood and part of the displacement. That's a whole nother conversation that goes on. So yeah, I mean, this is the park right here, man. You know, the upper playfield, home of the CD Panthers. Used to be called CAY Youth Football. Produced people by the likes of Corey Dillon. You know what I'm saying? And a lot more. Actually, they come out of Seattle. So this is Judkins. So what we're gonna do now, just to give everybody a programming note, is we're getting ready to exit out of here, and then the next time we're gonna is probably like 20 or 30 minutes or less. Park, just literally just a few blocks away from here, and we'll be there probably until 6 p.m. or later. So it's going on right now. They're marching from 22nd and Madison or 23rd and Madison down to Jimi Hendrix. They're almost there. So this has been coverage of like the Not This Time, the rally here at Judkins. You know, saying we saw quite a lot of, King County Executive Dow Constantine. We saw City Council Member Herbold. We saw Mayor Durkin as well. So we'll catch you guys here in a bit when we get over to Jimi Hendrix Park. Peace.